So hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonymous, and in today's video we are going to discuss about very simple data entry kind of job roles in Genpact where freshers as well as experienced candidates can apply. So in this video we are going to discuss eligibility, how to apply and the interview related questions and answers. So be there in the video till the end, and in case you are new to my channel, consider subscribing it. So let's start today's video with the first role, which is for the process of data entry. So in this, the eligibility criteria is that any graduate can apply. You should have eye for detail and good comprehension skills in terms of reading comprehension. You should be able to read documents. Regarding the job description, you will be responsible for data entry of information related to personal details, provider details, invoice information, procedure and impairment codes. Identify duplicate claims and take appropriate action, referring case to calling team for further information. So this is a pretty simple role where you will have to just enter data related to certain information and then escalate them to the calling team so that can be rectified. Regarding the interview rounds, they can take your typing test and an HR interview. Salary range can be around 2 to 4 lakhs, but 4 lakhs will be given to you only when you have experience. So, freshers and experienced both can apply in this. Regarding the interview questions, it will be pretty simple. Tell me about yourself, why you want to join this role. So here you can talk about good strengths that you have related to this role. So you can say that you have good typing skills, you have good reading comprehension. Why Genpact? I will cover this later. Do you like to read? Which book did you read recently? Talk about your previous experience. So these kind of questions can be asked. Now the next process that we are going to discuss is social media chat support. So here you need to be a graduate again in any stream and you should have good written communications. Regarding the job description, here you will have to provide worldwide support of clients' social media presence, communities and blogs including moderation, engagement, listening and insight services. Also you have to adhere to clients' defined processes and procedures and company policies. Regarding the interview rounds, here also again there can be a typing test and an HR interview. Salary range will also be same. Again, freshers and experience can apply. Regarding the interview questions, tell me about yourself. Why this role? Why Genpact? How often do you use social media? Because it is a social media chat support role. So they will ask you these kind of questions about your presence on social media. Which social media platforms do you use? Features of various social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter. So you should be aware about all the features that are available, like in Facebook, live video is there, and so many new features are added. So you just have to read about those features. Now the next role is for the process of collections. Here also graduates can apply and they should have good communications, both verbal and written. But see, for this particular role they will prefer graduates for commerce stream. So this is the one difference here. Here you will have to make collection calls to the customers. So you have to call customers, to collect money from them. So who have not paid Genpact their due amount, you will have to call them. You will have to email and fax them, or getting hard copies mailed out to customers as per their request, and you have to follow up with them. So this kind of job description it is. Regarding the interview rounds, here first round can be telephonic, next can be HR interview, which will be a video call. Salary range is again same for this role also, between 2 to 4 LPA. Freshers and experience can apply. Regarding the interview questions, tell me about yourself, your strengths and weakness, why Genpact. Describe a conflict you had with one of your former colleagues or classmates. So I will cover this question in this video because this is a very common question in Genpact. And how will you handle an angry customer, because if you will have to call certain customers. This question I have already covered before. I'll be giving the link of video in description, you can check out there. So now why Genpact? So this question can be asked for all these processes. So here you can say that it has good employee satisfaction, it is rated in top 50 companies, it is an MNC, so you will interact with people from different cultures, good learning environment is there, and good supportive management is also there. So now the next question, describe a conflict you had with one of your former colleagues or classmates. So this question is very commonly asked by Genpact HR. So you should prepare this if you are applying for any of these roles. So here the tip is you have to be calm. You don't have to get carried away by emotions. And the way you should answer is first you should tell the conflict situation, then your point of view, others' point of view, and how it got resolved. You can even pick a situation when you were wrong. Showing the interviewers that you can admit making a mistake will give a positive impression only. Uh, and attitude is what matters in this question. So a sample answer I have prepared for you guys. So a conflict situation first you will talk about. So you can say, in my previous customer service job or any other job role where you were working, a new employee joined my team. Our team leader gave me the responsibility to train and check his process progress. I explained to him how the work is done and also gave him the liberty to transfer customer calls to me if he is not able to understand their problem. But I quickly realized that he'd started transferring so many calls to me every day that it hindered my own work. So this was the conflict situation, and now your point of view. I kept quiet initially, thinking that he will learn and eventually stop transferring his calls to me, but it just kept increasing. So on one fine day, I just went to his seat and told him that he is misusing the liberty I've given him and must learn to handle difficult customers by himself. Then his point of view, it didn't go well down with him, and I could see that he was extremely upset on hearing it. So he started blaming me that he was only doing what I told him, else he would have never transferred his calls to me. After saying that, he even left the office. Then how did you resolve the conflict? I also realized that perhaps I could have told the same thing to him in a more friendly way and at an isolated place like a meeting room or cabin rather than in front of the entire office. So I called him and apologized to him for my behavior. Next day I took him out to lunch and explained the reason for my behavior. At that time he also admitted his mistake, and thereafter he started handling difficult customers on his own. So this is how you resolve the conflict, and you admitted and apologized for your mistake also. So this was this question. Now I'll just show you how you can apply. So this process associate for the collections job which I was talking about, it is floated on Genpact's website, and it has been floated on 30th June only. So one day back. So now you can apply and have an competitive edge because not many people would have applied by now. So you can just go to apply online, and then you will have to create an account on Genpact, and then you will be able to apply for this. For the other job role, process associate pet claims or data entry. So for this job role again, you can apply with the same way, and this has also been floated yesterday only, June 30th. And regarding the social media chat process, this has been floated on Naukri.com. So I'm sure you must be having an account on Naukri.com. And in case you do not have that account, then also it is possible for you to apply because see, the HR of Genpact has already given their email ID, pavitra.reddy@genpact.com. So you can directly write an email to her with the subject line that you are applying for social media chat support, and don't forget to attach your resume. So you can easily apply to these three job roles. And I hope this video would have been useful for you. So please do like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.